Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Brown with a return here. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Chased out to his right. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Allen comes out throwing. His first throw is an interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's
Yep.
a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down throw for Allen. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Bass now to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So second down coming up. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He breaks the tackle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So it'll be third down. To the air again, Allen. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Pistol now for Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second down run by Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes now. Has it in close. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Hey, Ridley. Nice hit.
Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Off 52. That's it.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go.
Allen setting up play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Hey, Ridley. Hey, go. Nice hit.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 24th of the season, making him the new single-season record holder in receiving touchdowns. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. Big lift from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, home. Look out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
What's that?
2nd and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. This will be caught by Cooper. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, Allen to the air. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Alert!
Allen on the play action. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pass complete to Cook. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Alert! Half.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Look out!
3rd and long, it's Allen. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills about set to begin their drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Monday. Look out!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Regular. Where's that?
From the 29. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Where's that?
Now Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what'd they tell us yesterday in those production meetings?
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Oh boy, it's intercepted on the fake. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
50, yellow, 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 yellow. Return.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
35, Bill 7. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They put a receiver in motion here left. Here's 2nd and 7. Complete to Shakir. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like.